Alright, welcome back to another video. A bit of a different one this week. This week I'm going to be showing how I clean my moped. As you can see here, it's a bit of a different one, but yeah, it's a bit dirty, so I don't know if you can see now, but yeah, it's got a lot of dirt here. I don't know if you can see the wheels are quite dirty, and yeah, I'm just going to be going over it clean. You can see like it's a lot of rain marks, spider webs. Wow, this is really bad. But yeah, I'm just going to be doing a quick video of how I clean the bike. And yeah, let's get into the video. Alright, first things first, this is the equipment I use. I forgot also to mention that I'm going to use a bucket and a hose. It's not going to be with a pressure washer. A lot of people don't know this, but you're not supposed to use a pressure washer on your bike. It says in the manual. I'll talk about that later, but alright. First things first, gloves. Let me put those on. Alright, and then we've got microfiber towels. One is going to be for washing and one's going to be for drying. I've got a bucket and a little mini, I don't know what you call this, to like scoop the water. I'm going to be showing you that's like if you don't have a pressure washer. Cleaning brush. I've got this wash and wax, and I've got this motorcycle cleaner, and yeah, that's it. Alright, first thing I start with, you don't have to do this, but if you've got muffs on your bike, I would recommend covering them, because you don't want them to get wet. So what I usually do is I just place a plastic bag like this. Obviously it's not gonna, oh, these bags are quite small. Usually I use bigger ones, but I couldn't find any, so these are gonna have to do. Just try and cover the main part, especially here, because you don't want water going inside. And then second one. Alright, first thing you want to do is you're going to want to wet the bike like fully, because like you don't want to be scrubbing on dirt and it was going to scratch your bike. So yeah, I'll just get the hose and yeah, just wet everywhere I can. And yeah, also back to the point I was talking about why I don't use a pressure washer, is because a lot of people don't know this, but on the manual it actually tells you not to use a pressure washer. Now you're probably thinking, so why am I using a hose? Well, because like obviously they build these waterproof in it, so like as you can see, look, I'm putting water in here, but this kind of like is like rain in it. Rain is not pressure, so like it's not going to damage it. With the pressure, like yeah, you could probably do it on the body, but then when you start to like wet the inside parts, you're gonna like damage the wires and stuff. Whereas this has no pressure, so that's why I stick to that. Oh, frick me, this is so dirty, look at that. Oh, but yeah, I just want to go around and wet the whole bike. I'm just gonna speed this up quick. Alright, so that's the whole bike wet. Now I'm just gonna show you how you would clean this if you were to not have a pressure washer, like, because at first not a pressure washer, if you didn't have a hose. I'm going to show you how you do it. So I used to use the bucket and the water. I'm going to do that quick. Still going. Alright, that should be enough. Alright, so then what you're going to want to do if you don't have a washer or hose, you're just going to kind of like wet the bike in it evenly. Don't worry, this is fine, I've done it before. I'm not going to do this, I'm just showing you if you were to not have a pressure washer or a hose at your home. Just make sure you get water everywhere. Oof. Alright, second thing you want to do is this motorcycle cleaner. If you can see, it's called Muc-Off. I really like this. What you're going to do is basically spray around the whole bike, and what this does is it basically just takes off all the dirt that's already there without you needing to scrub. But obviously I like to scrub, so I just use this one first and then after that one. But yeah, I'm just going to show you quickly how you do it. just make sure you're getting like all the whole bike, like even the brakes and stuff. Don't worry, it's fine to use on them. And yeah, I'm just gonna do this and I'll be back when the whole bike is covered. All right, whole bike is covered. As you can see, I've made sure to get all the, you know, the engine bits. And yeah, what basically gonna leave this on for like 3 to 5 minutes, I think it says. And yeah, I'm gonna leave down for 5 minutes. And what that's gonna do is just gonna like get rid of the dirt and just do a little, I don't know, chemical job, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, 5 minutes. Look at these nosy cats. It's such an easy life watching me work away. Hello, hello. They're so cute. They're my spectators for today. Flipping hell. They're so cute. Watch this, watch this. Oh. Bro, she can't believe her eyes. Where's she?
Why are you running?
The whole time I wasn't filming, but I don't know what I missed, but basically I was talking about what I usually do now. Once I wipe it off, I wash it off. I start with the wheels, so I don't know if you can see, but like it's very, very shiny already. Like this usually gets rid of all that brake dust. Like I'll show you the back wheel for comparison, and you see it's like very like blunt. And but yeah, that's the first wheel done. What I like about this is that it has like wax in it, so like it's gonna leave the bike really, really shiny. This is a workout. Like I'm low-key out of breath. This is actually a workout. The end result's gonna be worth it though. You'll see, you'll see, you'll see. I left the best till last, the back wheel. Now this is the hardest part, because like there's a lot more components like the suspension and, you know, the exhaust and the engine clutch thingy. What you're gonna do is just, yeah, continue to just do like the parts that you can do with this, and then whatever you can't reach, I use this brush. Now onto the wheels. These wheels are really dirty, so yeah. All right, other side. All right, now for this part, I don't know if you can see this little here, I just used the brush. Like it's not going to be perfectly shiny again, but what this does is it basically gets rid of all the, you know, like the loose dirt. Just have to clean as much as I can. Of course, not going to be like brand new, but you know, we try. But yeah, now I'm going to get to rinsing because it looks like the front's already drying. All right, now we rinse. I don't know if you can see, but it really looks really, really good. Final rinse, just make sure to get all the foam off, and just like that, she's already looking brand new. All right, now I'm gonna let that sit, not for a long. You don't want it to dry, just like to get all the standing water just to, you know, drip off. And yeah, once it's like, I'd say 50% dry, 50% wet, I'm going to get the second microfiber towel and just wipe down the whole thing for the end result. Yeah, it's simple, isn't it? It's really, really simple. It's not a hard job. It takes you like what, 20 minutes, 30 minutes? Maybe even less, 15 minutes if you rush it. But it's simple. I try and do this like what, once a month. Haven't done it in 3 months, hence why it's so dusty. But usually in the summer it doesn't rain much, so I don't really clean it as much as I do in the winter. But yeah, it's really looking a lot better. All right, I'd say now it's like 50% dry. So last bit, I'm just gonna go over with the microfiber towel, make sure it has no particles. Because one mistake I made, yeah, don't copy me, I don't know if you can see, it's not actually, it's not that visible, but I've scratched my dash because I used a cloth to clean it and it had particles in it. So just dust it off. Now I usually start with the body because I don't want to get like anything from the wheels. And yeah, you're just gonna put it in your hand like this and just start wiping excess water. I don't know if you can see, it's like there's not a lot. You don't want it to be soaking wet because obviously You don't want the fiber to get wet, but you want to just, yeah, wipe off all the excess water. Alright, now most of the water is off the main parts. Just gonna go over and do the wheels. Give it a little wipe. Flip here now, look how much shiny they are. Now I can take the bags off. Can you hear that R1? Flip here now. Alright, I'm basically done now. Can't lie. Feel like it's done a good job. I'm really happy. Obviously it's not going to be perfect because as the bike ages, of course it's going to get, you know, marks and scuffs, but I'm really happy. I'm going to show you a quick comparison video so you can see the difference between the beginning and now. Alright, I'm gonna end the video there. If you like the video, like obviously it's a different type of video compared to like what I usually do the rides, but I just thought just a quick tutorial in case any of you wanna, you know, learn how to wash your bike or how to keep it clean. If you feel like you found this helpful, then I don't know, recommend like other videos if you want me to do like, I don't know, maintenance or any questions you have on the bike. But yeah, if you like the video, like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to try and do a lot more talking video. What is she doing? I'm going to do a lot more talking videos. And yeah, thank you for watching. Alright, quick before I end the video, I'm going to do a little sound test with my new exhaust. It's called the S Project, stock project exhaust. Lovely bike. Cold start. Listen to that. Listen to that. What a beast. Look, look, look. Alright, that's enough. Thank you.